Hello, friends and partners. Welcome back. This is Sergeant Sarah with To Illuminate Ministries. It's time once again for Mission Minutes. I love having these few minutes with you where I just share the Word of God with you. I want to thank you for liking and subscribing below. And I have always greatly enjoyed the names, the I am names of the Lord. I actually have 2 children's books that talk about that. I just love those references in the Bible. And so we want to talk about that a little bit today. So I'm going to read them to you. He says, I am the bread of life. I am the light of the world. I am the door of the sheep. I am resurrection and life. I am the way, the truth, and the life. I am the true vine. So we can break those apart and talk about them, but then we can talk about what do they look like? What do they mean when they all fit together? So breaking them apart, the bread of life. Well, that is something that's needed daily. We need bread every day. We need food. We need sustenance. That's what that is. It can include money, livelihood, sustenance, food, energy. He is those things for us. And the light of the world. Well, we need light to see. It supplies sight to us. It's clarity. It's illumination. It's truth. It makes things plain. Doors. Doors are openings. They're closing. They're access. They're opportunity. Resurrection and life. Well, resurrection is rising, renewing, and life is being alive, having air and breath in our lungs, having a plan, being needed, being necessary. The way, that's a passage, that's a path, that's the future, that's a distance, that's a direction. Truth is knowledge, freedom, accuracy, correctness. We need all of those things. And then life again is livelihood, existence, energy, being alive. Now this says, I am the true vine. Well, a vine is a plant whose stem requires support. We need support. He is our support. So really quick, we've gone through all of these I am names of God. Now, if we put them all together, I am the bread of life. I am the light of the world. I am the door of the sheep. I am resurrection and life. I am the way, the truth, and the life. I am the true vine. If we put these all together, what is he telling us his name is? Who is he? What does that mean? It means that I am your daily livelihood and sustenance. Jesus supplies understanding and clarity in the chaos and the confusion. He is our access. He is our opportunity. Jesus is the future. He is the direction. Jesus is the accuracy that we need. He is our support. He renews us when we are weak, and he is our life. Ooh, let me tell you that again. You need to hear that again, because there is everything that you need for your life in all of those. Jesus is our daily livelihood and sustenance. He supplies us understanding and clarity in chaos and confusion. He is the access and opportunity. Jesus is the future. He is the direction and the accuracy that we need. Jesus is our support. Jesus renews us when we are weak, and he is our life. Our God is all of those things to us and so much more. And he's so worthy to be praised. I just wanted to share that with you. There are more I am names, but those are the highlights. And so once again, thank you for joining me and sharing a few minutes to just talk together about how great our God is and what a joy it is to be his children and have him in our life. He says that we perish for lack of knowledge. Well, if you don't know what these words mean, then maybe you are lacking in something that he already is to you and you don't know it. I am reminded sometimes of, I like to watch these shows where people that have been adopted or they were orphans, and then they do their ancestry and they meet relatives or they meet family members. They didn't know something that they were or who they were, but then they found that out once they got knowledge. So maybe you didn't know that he was clarity for you, that he was sight for you, that he was your future, that he was accuracy, that he was your energy, that he was your sustenance. But if you focus on these names of who he is, he's telling you that I am that. And that's what we need to know. We need to know who he is, because He is for us. If we are in him and he is in us, then we have access to all of those things that he is to us. And we need to open the doors to allow him access to be those things for us. So thank you for joining me for Mission Minutes, and we will see you next time.